So I cut myself. I'm making a spinach omelet. And I cut myself. And I've heard that cayenne pepper stops bleeding. And I'm gonna put some on. Could you hold? Could you hold the camera? Or fingers. So I'm gonna just put a little bit on my. It's not burning. It's supposed to burn. I mean, you would think that it would burn.
But it's not.
But it's not. Being the freak that I am, I was like, I cut myself. Great, let's try a new herb. Let's try a new, I don't know why it doesn't burn, but it's not burning at all. I saw a YouTube video, I'll show it to you after a minute, where this guy cut the tip of his finger off.
Does this finger look like that it got basically the whole end chopped off here recently? No, it really don't. There's a little bitty mark there showing yet, but not much. But the truth is, yes, I did cut the entire end of my finger off. Now, no, I didn't get down into the bone. I just slivered the whole end of my finger off and took it down to where all the skin was gone off of that end.
He was trying everything to get it to stop bleeding, and he cannot. I mean, nothing was working really.
I'm gonna try another home remedy called cayenne pepper in the wound. That don't sound good. I'm putting pressure on it so that it stops coming through the cayenne. Maybe it takes time to get it to stop bleeding there. I'm just gonna work with it for a minute, see if it works. It seems like the cayenne is helping a little bit. I'm gonna put some more on just to, I'm using the pressure of my fingers to hold the bleeding back so it don't just drench it away. And slowly letting go just a little bit. I don't know if I should pack it in. Let's just wait a while and see if that works. Well, I can't believe this, but I'm not holding any pressure on it, and it is not bleeding, and it has not bled for the past 5 minutes. And it was dripping every 5 seconds while I was holding pressure on it earlier. So I'm here saying that the cayenne powder works. I cannot believe this.
Look at that. That was not even my middle finger. It's my it's a pointer middle ring. It's my ring finger. There's the blood that was kind of going down. But yeah, it's stopping the bleeding. Okay, so this is about 3 hours later. I'm back at my house. This is the finger now. Okay, hey, what's going on? So the crazy part is about the cayenne pepper is I have a sensitivity to nightshades. The nightshades are tomatoes, eggplants, cayenne peppers, things like that. You can look up nightshades and see what they are. Potatoes, white potatoes. Sweet potatoes are not nightshades though. But so it's interesting. It did heal my cut. It doesn't even hurt that much. It didn't even burn. It's incredible. It's incredible. But because I have a sense, and I wondered about this, I wanted to test this because I have a sensitivity to nightshades. I was wondering if I did cut myself and I used it in a wound, would it affect my body? So it's about, let's see, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 hours later. I'm feeling, it's so weird. It didn't burn topically, but I'm feeling the burn. Like I have a kind of like an injury inside of my intestine a little bit, and it's sensitive really when I eat nightshades. That goes off, and so basically that part I feel it burning in my body. So just to, and I'll be okay. I think my body just has to do what it needs to do to get it out, but I'm kind of in some pain right now. I'm like but it is interesting, and I experimented with myself by putting foods in my diet and take foods on my diet enough to know what triggers me and what the feeling is behind it. So I know that this is a nightshade. Like some foods I eat, it makes me very mucousy or makes me congested. Some foods I eat, my joints swell up, right? The cayenne pepper, I can feel part of my inside burning, and I have this thing that it's really sensitive. So I think if it gets in your bloodstream and you have a nightshade sensitivity, you just need to be cautious of that. You should look up the contraindications for using any herb, any pepper, any food, whatever, because you might be on medications and it might clash, or you might be pregnant and there's certain herbs and things you shouldn't take when you're pregnant or trying to conceive, male or female if you're trying to conceive, things like that. So you really want to be cautious about things like that. But other than that, this shit's I'm still going to keep it, and I'm actually working on ways to try and rid myself of my nightshade sensitivity. I'm looking into homeopathy and some other things that maybe I could reverse. I could reverse my sensitivity to nightshades, because that really sucks. But as far as healing wounds, it fucking works, dude. It works, and it doesn't burn. Unfucking believable. Very amazing. All right, guys. Till next time.